Okay, so my next topic is gonna be on thoughts, thoughts, hoes, whatever. To be honest, I don't even know what a damn thought is anymore because it's used so like commonly these days. Like like females are just called like thoughts for anything. Like anything. Like liking the guy's pictures. Yeah, she's a thought. She liked his picture. Oh my gosh, like if you wear like a crop top or something, if you take like half naked pictures. Oh yeah, she's a thought. Like, no, I'm just so tired of it. It's just the word thought is overrated. Like, just say it. The girl's a slut. She's a hoe. She's a whore. Like, plain and simple. Um, I just think that I'm like kind of over calling people thoughts. Like, I don't even I don't remember me calling a whole lot of people thoughts. I just feel like that like you are who you do what you do. I was about to say you are who you are, but like you know, I personally don't think there's anything wrong if you're a very sexually active person. And this is just my opinion because I just feel like you do what you want, you do what you do. Like that's your business, that's your life. Like who am I to tell you you're a hoe or you're a thot? You're not a hoe or a thot unless you're like screwing someone that I'm with currently. Then like yeah, I'm sorry, you're a thot and you're a hoe, and I'm probably gonna like beat you up or something. But you and that nigga. But no, seriously, I just feel like a woman's sexuality is her business, and like I just feel that like if you want to have sex or whatever, then it's like go ahead, go for it. If you want to have sex with Tom and his brothers or Tom and Jake from lacrosse practice, like go ahead. Like, because when you think about it, everybody's so quick to label a female, but what are these guys out here doing? Like, they're just like getting oral sex from anybody, having sex with anybody and everybody. Any girl that gives them attention, they want to, hit. If the girl just likes this picture, oh yeah, I'm trying to hit, or I'm trying to chill, as the guys like to use. Like, no, I'm just feel like no. See, it's like the same thing. How can you call a female a hoe when there's guys doing the same thing? Yeah, that obviously will make him a hoe or a thought too, but society doesn't really see it that way. They just see it like as a female, and I feel like if you don't want to be labeled that way, then well, screw that. Society's gonna label you regardless because half the time, sometimes guys or people will make up rumors and say that so and so has slept with so and so, and it could not be true, but you're still labeled. And I just feel like regardless of what you're doing, like people are gonna talk about you regardless. Whether if you slept with one guy and you've been through for the rest of your life, or like you just have two or three guys, or like 100 guys, people are still gonna label you and call you what you want, call you what they want. And I just think that like especially in this day and age, like the world like it just falls around sex and money. Like sex sells. Like I'm sorry, like that's just how our society's built. And I'm not saying like it's okay to just like screw like the world, but I'm just saying like what you do is your business, and I feel like nobody has the right to judge you on it because nobody has a clear record. I don't care what anybody says. Like no one has a clear record unless you're like a virgin or like you might have like maybe like you screwed like one or two people. Like still like that might not be as bad as having sex with like 10 or 15, but just like it like just knowing like that you just had sex with one or two people, sometimes there's gonna be certain people that will judge you on that and just be quick to call you hell. I feel like you're gonna be called something, a label something, no matter what you do. If you're gonna have sex, wrap it up and just don't sleep with other people's men because that's when it becomes like a big, huge issue. But yeah, I personally haven't had like a lot of sex partners, and I can say that. But I'm not going to say my specific number because I'm just like that's just me. Like I just feel like that's my business. But I haven't had sex with a lot of people, and I just feel regardless. So I'm not condoning it, or you not like don't think like oh yeah this she probably slept with everyone. That's why she thinks okay. No, that's not why I'm saying it's okay. I'm just saying it's okay because I hate when I see people label other females and call them a hoe when they're just as bad as them or like that may not be the truth. Like we don't know what the case is. Like the girl could have been raped, that she could have not have slept with that person, but like people lie, there's rumors. So I just feel like if whatever the girl does, a female does her business, whatever a guy does is their business. Uh, like just let them be. Like who cares? If they mess with somebody that you mess with, then that's when it becomes an issue. But if they're just minding their business and doing them, then just let them. That's how the world is. Like I'm sorry that I'm the one that has to say it. Like don't take it personal. But I'm just giving my honest opinion. Like I don't think anybody is a thought or a hoe. I think everybody's just living their life. And I just say keep living your life. Just do it smartly and safely and wrap it up and be careful. Okay? And don't also like just like know that if you are one of those females that like sleeps with a lot of people, then expect like the name calling to be called and to come with it because that's just something that comes with it. Don't get mad if someone's like calling you this and that. Like people are going to call you anything call you all kinds of names regardless. So you can't get mad especially if it's the truth. But if it's not the truth, I can see. I just say just live your life and mind your business. And that's my opinion on thoughts and hoes and whatever. They're non-existent unless they're screwing with someone that you mess with. And that's just how it is.